Well, a major new assessment is raising questions about US President Donald Trump's military campaign against maritime drug trafficking.
Well, despite dozens of strikes, hundreds of deaths, and the destruction of scores of suspected smuggling boats, US officials reportedly say that the flow of cocaine into America remains largely unchanged.
According to an internal assessment by the US Drug Enforcement Administration, also known as DEA, and reviewed by the Washington Post, Trump's military campaign has failed to reduce either the supply or the street price of cocaine in the United States. Instead, investigators reportedly say trafficking networks have rapidly changed their methods to avoid US operations.
The DEA assessment says smugglers have moved away from go-fast boats, which are a type of small fast power boats, and instead are choosing larger vessels that reportedly stay close to coastlines. And this is where US forces are allegedly less likely to open fire.
The report also identifies new smuggling routes, including longer Pacific crossings, more direct Caribbean corridors, and greater use of aircraft departing from clandestine airstrips along the Colombia-Venezuela border before flying east through Guyana and Suriname.
Since September last year, US forces have struck at least 67 boats, killing at least 221 people in these strikes. Pentagon officials reportedly told US lawmakers, and this was in a closed-door briefing last month, that the strikes in international waters of South and Central America had not reduced the purity of cocaine reaching the United States.
DEA analysts reportedly say the US campaign initially disrupted trafficking after it began last September, driving up cocaine prices and triggering more drug-related violence. But those effects proved temporary.
The assessment reportedly concludes that traffickers adapted quickly and that cocaine prices and availability have now returned to previous levels.
The findings directly challenge repeated public claims by US President Trump on at least 15 occasions, including last month. Trump reportedly said the strikes had cut maritime drug trafficking into the US by 97 to 98%. In an April post on Truth Social, he wrote that 98.2% of drugs coming into the US by ocean or sea have stopped.